Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 10 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Victoria 3 as Cuba, where we made it to 1873, having gained independence from Spain now about 13 years ago in about 1860. And we're now in the process of industrializing ourselves. Let's go ahead and unpause. In fact, we have industrialized ourselves as much as we pretty much can. And give me a second. Sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. But we're now capped by population, which we have maximized the growth of, but we need more. We need more, and we need more technology. So let's go. We're in the process of building up universities to get that tech research sped up so we can progress, unlock more kind of capital intensive technologies, which allow us to switch from labor to capital, so free up labor from our industries. And then hopefully also unlock things like socialism, which will give us, trade unions or kind of universal suffrage. Try to progress towards that way so that we can actually gain workforce participation ratios kind of up. Now, repeated vaporizing and condensing allows. Okay, it's gone. Excuse me. Production. What was this one? This was fractional distillation. Yeah. Repeated vaporizing and condensing allows liquids to be separated into purer components. The practical applications of this process are endless. Patent stills for food industries, though. That's pretty much the only application we really have in this game. But indeed, in real life, the application of those is pretty much endless. We could produce more liquor. And we are out of paper again. Now, the mistake I made in the previous episode, there's no point in building up more paper. Or switching production methods. The issue is we don't have enough labor. Get some sulfur from Sicily. Trade that in. I mean, that's going to kind of not a great use of our bureaucracy. Okay, so as I said, let's go ahead and pause this. Just see how much can we actually afford. Yeah, we need to be careful. Universities are expensive. We need to be mindful. Our gold reserves. Okay, this labor constantly being put into the labor pool. North Africa, Kingdom of France, and Tuat. Yeah, we just took away another 10,000. We had one level of universities. This is worthless. Plus 20% research, 9 innovation on 50 base. Right, so we have increased our speed by 20%. So instead of 5 years, it's 4 years of research. Screw frigate unlocked. The screw frigate is the application of screw propeller technology to create faster ships. Okay. Now, I think it's even rotary valve engine won't really make that much of a difference to us. Also, yeah, the private sector just kind of keeps building stuff. Spain ended their rivalry with Kingdom of France. How I would love to join customs here. Hang on. So what? There we go. They would accept now. Oh, there you go. Spanish-Cuban relations are friendly. Attitude is genial. Spain would be senior partner. They're pursuing strategy of economic imperialism. Let's go ahead and confirm. We become part of their market. And here we are, guys. Let's go. Now, come on. Give me that immigration. Now, the thing is, they have industrialized themselves, which makes relative attraction not... Oh, is it? No, actually, this is still very much great. There we are. There is these Spaniards. Come to us. Come to our paradise. Come, please. We need you. Okay, no, German market. Come. Oh, I think joining their market is, yeah, it would have rejigged all of our trade routes. So we got to be mindful. Let's have a look. So let's go with our liquor. Hanoverian proletarian revolt. Oh, yes, of course we want to support you. Our luxury clothes. Nobody particularly wants these. Man of wars, meat, paper, porcelain. Oh, crikey, nobody wants our stuff. Nobody wants our stuff. God. Dearie me. Our wood. Egyptian markets want our wood. Okay. The iron. Sicilian market. Export. Fine. Let's maybe give that a go. French market. 33 of our groceries can go there. Our grain. Hanoverian market. Hanoverian proletarian revolt. Peru Bolivian market. Let's put it there. I mean, to be honest, I expect these to disappear. Here's our fish. 25 of our fish can go to the proletarian, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't get too excited about that. Oh, wait, hang on. Coal to the Russian market. That is a big one, and that's kind of Brazilian market. Clippers. So that. Now I know we're already in negative territory on our bureaucracy. That's not how we want this to be. That is true. And which one of these are like the worst? Okay, let's just... How do we do this? Okay, now that we have that labor, we can in fact go ahead and just get these government administration up. Oh, we haven't even switched to standardized fighting cabinets. There we are. Okay, we don't need to get it up. We have enough for now. What we need... Yeah, we just need people to migrate, really. That's it. I'm not going to build anything. We just need migrants. Now it has 42,000. Look at that, guys. 2% population growth. We just doubled our population growth. Now 50,000. Okay, I mean, it does fluctuate, of course, all the time. But there we go. Yeah, from... Yeah, population will be... I mean, overall growth now is, yeah, 46 now. It's plus another 50, plus another 2%. Excellent. And we get assimilation going. Excellent, guys. Very much excellent, yeah. It's fine. Deficit, I am okay with. Why is it so high? That is a good question. Why is our deficit so massive? We're spending man of wars are costing us a pretty penny. Subsidies on railways, otherwise paper. Yeah, we need... All we need is just labor to fill out. I mean, this, yeah. So it's not that we don't have enough industry. We're just not producing enough. And this is still 29%. Yeah, as long as we keep employing people. Open market in South Germany. North Germany Federation started an open market diplomatic play against Austria. Wow. Russia, Brazilian market. We're in the Spanish market. Yeah. We are back. Dangerous equipment. The motor industries in Cuba have seen an increase in workplace injuries due to increased mechanization and poor safety regulations. Slow down production while the staff adjust to the new machinery. Ooh. For 5 years minus... No, we can... Okay, wait, hang on. It doesn't really matter that they don't approve of us. We get mortality. Yeah, we cannot stop the engines of progress. Oh, it's gonna obviously affect our population growth. Rural folk are no longer influential. That's not great. I mean, they did give us honest work. Throughput and 10% infrastructure. But, not, yeah, we got plenty of infrastructure. Taxation capacity. Which, to be honest, we should schedule one of these because we do need that extra bureaucracy at some point. I'll just put it in the queue so we don't forget about it. But otherwise, yeah, maybe not so much these barracks. Maybe remove that. This will probably be more of a necessity, if I'm honest. We do have scope to tax, so let's go ahead and just chew through some of our gold reserves. Yeah, we still have plenty of savings. Just plenty. The way to chew through those savings would be to build more construction sectors so that they actually have to spend more money, boost our GDP, but the reality is we don't have labor. We just need everything employed, and once we start building up peasants again, which looks like we might actually be doing already, let's just make sure this is sustainable. Relying entirely on our private sector to build. In fact, you know what I would do? I would actually am going to resume these universities. Let's get these universities, even if we have to spend more, get more taxes to pay for these unis, it will be worth it. Overly enthusiastic partisans, supporters of Liberal Party have gone beyond simply campaigning for their own party, harassing, sometimes physically attacking opposing partisans. Crack down. No, let the Liberal Party partisans continue unmolested. That's okay. So we got another election. What do we have? Oh, Conservative Party gain momentum. Dearie me. It's not what we want. Yeah, let's try to industrialize, guys. We need to get that transportation costs down, and we will once we get steel passenger cars, improve steel demand, steam trains we'll get. We just need steel railways. Alright, we're gonna get a couple of these unis and then the government administration just to future-proof ourselves with the bureaucracy. Slow down. Tooling workshop fully employed. Savannah, I know there was a request before to zoom in on the map a bit more. Here we are, guys. Now I do believe, I'm starting to recall that when we were looking at this, we were thinking of grabbing Haiti, before anyone else does. Right, given, and before like the, Kingdom of France, etc. So could we? Now let's pause and let's just think about it. Could we grab Haiti? Because otherwise someone else will, won't they? Right, and we gain more population. Right, we get 900,000 pops. We get. Where are they all working? If they only have 6,500 peasants, okay, at least. But what about here? They do have turmoil, but they have 150,000 peasants. Maybe this is our answer. The thing is, they will be discriminated against. Most of these guys, right? The population here is... Caribeno is only 3,000. All of these 860,000 will be discriminated against. Afro-Caribeno and Spaniards. Yeah. Or Caribeno, actually 100,000 would get. So yeah, I think that's actually what we were doing with building up our army. We have the navy to do it. We have... Yeah, sorry, now I recall. Yeah, so we were going to build this up. Line infantry. Yeah, 3, I think. Yeah, we were going to do, and then... Yeah, we were going to build size 15 army and just invade these 2 islands. Yeah, sorry guys, I actually kind of forgot. This is not necessary, I'd say, strictly speaking, but it would be nice. Let's go ahead. Even if we have to pay for it with consumption taxes on our upper strata, I'm okay with that. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Oh. Landowners petition government to pass propertied women. We'll see what we can do. We'll expect the government to pass propertied women, representing his constituents and then landowners. Buenaventura de Gordales has issued a formal petition. Propertied women? I mean... Who is he? He's a reformer. Cultural exclusion. I mean... Okay, finally we got righteous government since they won a few more votes. And you see, that's what I was saying, kind of, yeah, getting some votes away is not really here nor there. I'd rather have a righteous government, to be honest, before we fully try to switch away. Now, I wish we got an abolitionist. So all of these guys are market liberals. So they all support commercialized agriculture. If we keep this way, we will pass commercialized agriculture, but... Right now, the ask was for propertied women. I mean, our problem is population growth. Catholic Church would oppose this. Nah, no, I don't want it. I'd rather risk turning away landowners, because we don't care about investment pool. We got plenty of money in the bank. Influence we don't need, and we're going to piss them off anyway, in not too distant future, frankly. Right. Just going to drop down this government administration a little further down in the list. Let's get these unis, because we do need that tech actually. Right now we're plus 12. We'll get plus 15, right, on top of 50. That's right. That's 20, like 30%. Yeah, pretty much 30% faster research. Starting from 8 and 75, right? We're not even halfway through the game. I suggest we do that, even if we do have to levy some consumption taxes to pay for it. I think that's reasonable. Gonna go ahead and levy this services tax now, just so we're in a slight surplus. It will go to a slight deficit. Just keep those gold reserves at sort of like 30%. Okay, realism unlocked, plus 5% prestige. An artistic movement seeking to portray reality accurately, avoiding romanticizing or exaggerating the subject. It often focuses on contemporary everyday life of people of varying class and profession. Okay, now if we are serious about this, genial, amicable, let's go ahead and stop harming our relations. Right. Form a defensive pact. Yeah, let's harm our relations and go ahead. We'll then expel diplomats. Well, that will generate 10 infamy, but let's try and just ruin our relationship naturally. And then we'll deal with that. There we go. University. Cuba. Okay, we do get, yeah, nice, 2.6%. Okay, it does vary, so I'm not sure how much we're actually getting, per year, but a lot. Yeah, you can see that's a meaningful change in degree of that chart. Philosophy department was completed. Nice. This is why also actually another reason why you want to build at least 5 universities. We have secured funding for the philosophy departments in all of our institutions of higher learning. The University of Cuba has chosen to focus this funding on advancing Hegelian dialects, thesis, antithesis, synthesis. 25% university building throughput. Investigate dialectical materialism. 4,000 towards socialism. We need a more pragmatic approach. Philosophical pragmatism. No, let's do socialism. We want to get that unlocked. Right, that is part of our goal. Let's get these steel railways. Let's get this rotary valve engine. Actually, maybe not 100% necessary right now. Let's try to get to mutual funds, fix our budget. And this is, let's actually think about this. After steel railways, this is 8 years plus 33 months. So this is in total 8 plus what, 3, so 11 years away. Yeah, I don't think we really want anything in production. That's true. Do we want socialism is spreading? No, it's not spreading. Sorry, it's just that we researched some of it. Only 4 years we'd need to research it. What does it give us though? Yeah, give us all these things that trade unions gains socialist ideology. Council Republic, command economy, protectionism, graduated taxation. Let's see. I think for now, let's go mutual funds. Let's try to get the minting. It's got maybe even some capitalists. I mean, this we don't really need, but we're going to have to get it. Steel frame buildings we don't need. We need the labor. Let's try and get this, get that commercialized agriculture. That's at least one direction. Because what do we... yeah, we need to form a government of... I mean, either intelligentsia we need, or tenant farmers. Let's have a think, guys. The thing is, the reason we can't form a government is because it's illegitimate. The reason it's illegitimate, right, is because it doesn't have a lot of clout. Even if we do change the laws, right, if we manage to form something, and we change the laws to fit, so that to get rid of the ideology penalty, right, for these guys, then we would still just lack clout. I mean, what do they have? They have 10% of votes, 23% of votes, and they have 8, 21, 31% of clout, as opposed to 60% of clout here and 76% of votes. So maybe you were right, guys. I should have done census suffrage. Maybe that was a massive missed opportunity. I think you were right, guys. Because if we were on census suffrage right now, when we had the chance, yeah, I mean, right now it's going to be hard to pass it because we're never going to get intelligentsia. So when we had that movement, we should have done it. Maybe we should try to get wealth voting. Oh, come on. If these guys just form a movement, then, you know, everything would have been fine. I'm not going to get property to women. No way. We need that birth rate up. Let's build these barracks. Let's try to reduce King of France improving relations. Nice. Let's get Haiti for that extra labor. They also have discoverable resources. We also have discoverable resources. Be interesting to see. And that will give a kind of an outlet to our construction and our massive savings for 8.76 million saved in there. Okay, we're still in surplus, small one, but that's okay. So we get like a little army, a little small and capable army is all we really need. I mean, Haiti doesn't, yeah, it's got nothing on us, nothing. Okay, so we'll build that up. We'll expel the diplomats. Steel railway cars unlocked. Finally, now here we are. Alright, our railways expensive. Steel passenger cars, steam trains. Boom. More transportation. Urban centers. No, that actually didn't unlock that. That's public. Oh, that's what, yeah, I'd say that's as far as we can go here. Now let's try to get more railways. Can we get motor industries? No. Railways still employing people. But keep this cheap. It's nice that we're making money off of it, but it's still pricey. Still pretty pricey. And we're kind of running low on taxation capacity and bureaucracy, so we'll build a government administration, so that's good. Now we're actually importing slaves as well from somewhere. So again, I actually don't mind that slave trade right now, since we are getting I mean, labor is labor. I guess in 1877, I mean, yeah, getting a little late for that argument, but we will stop it eventually. Okay, attitude towards Cuba is genial. I actually had, in a kind of one of the playthroughs I had Santo Domingo actually secede from Haiti and join us. So I feel like there is a roleplay scope in uniting our people and just bringing up our Caribbean brothers up to, you know, a respectable level of existence. Improve damage relations. Let's go ahead and do interactions. Just expel diplomats. Okay, we'll get that infamy. Can we now automatic demands, conquer state? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and force it. Add Wargo, conquer state, Santo Domingo as well. Alright, let's do that. They might even... Oh, did we check our mobilization options? Yes, we did. Yeah, we have everything turned on. They might even just capitulate. I mean, if I was them, that's what I would do. Oh, hang on. We don't even have a landowner, naval commander. There we go. Armed forces persistent. This is the man. He's got... How many troops can he command? Oh, this is not... Okay, 40 out of 20. So let's go ahead and promote him up to a rare admiral. Really wish they gave a pop-up when your admiral or general died and said, do you want to hire a new one with like a pop-up window, because, you know, it's a bit annoying. I think that actually does decrease your prestige as well, because it depends on your power projection. Power projection is very low if you don't have an admiral and your organization comes down. Oof. Come on. What is... Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be more difficult. Wow. Kingdom of France sided with them. Sway. Sway would become subject. No. No, not doing that. Oh, come on. What does France? What do you have to do? Swayed. The side of Haiti in a diplomatic play was swayed. How did they sway them? Oh. They must have like become part of them. Oh, come on. They didn't even have... They had like a trade agreement, didn't they? And that's it. Spain. Great Britain. Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to back down, aren't we? We're gonna have to back down. Yield your position, yeah. We're gonna have to 65 years of reparations. Ah. How can this be, guys? I mean, there's no point. I mean, they got 200. Let's just wait for a little bit. We'll wait. Oh, come on. Our independence they didn't support against the Spaniard. Intensive agriculture. By integrating food production into the industrial supply chain, it is possible to realize much higher yields. Okay. Yeah, we can't even do the same thing as we did with France, or with Spain, and fight them at sea. Right? Because we could negate France's land forces. That is possible if we could win at sea, but I mean, 8,000 they have. Are you guys kidding me? 8,000? Okay, we are just kind of burning cash right now on mobilized armies. Anybody? No, nobody wants to be on our side. How did they sway them? I mean, really, like France joining on Haiti's side? I think they probably swayed them with like becoming their subjects. Yeah, maybe we should have gotten into our customs union instead. Made those Carabinos just migrate to us. Probably a smarter move overall. I mean, even if Spain was swayed to our side, there's nothing they can do, frankly. Even Great Britain would struggle. So, yeah, I think that's going to be that, guys. There's no point in wasting money on keeping our armies mobilized. We're going to have to back down. Do you want to back down to one plague as Haiti? Their primary demands against us will be enforced. Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. And that's going to be that. Let's just speed up and never talk about this again. Alright? Don't talk about it, guys. Don't mention it in the comments. Okay, if my editing skills were better, I would just cut this piece out of the video. They're not, however, so I apologize you had to witness this embarrassment. I cannot believe this. Cannot believe this. I mean, these guys are rolling. I mean, their standard of living just went up by like tenfold because we're paying them 3.5 grand a month. Oh, these guys. And what? You sold yourselves. Protectorate. Yeah, they sold. Oh, really? So instead of being us. Oh, although that's a lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned is perhaps what we should have done is not. Perhaps you know what we should have done is not conquer state, but we should have made them our protectorate first, and then we made them better protector because they obviously, as a preference, they would have said, "Oh no, but we would much rather first, we'd rather be someone's protectorate." Then, yeah, that was my mistake. But you learn, though. I didn't know this yet. Because from their side, they would rather be France's protectorate than nobody with us, right? Hang on. Why do I have another railway being built? Okay, well, I do want to reduce the price of transportation across our market. I mean, the thing is, we got so much infrastructure. Okay, fine. Let's build one more railway. Sure. Yeah, I guess from their perspective, yeah, that was a mistake. That's lesson learned, actually. That's a good lesson to know. Yeah, we should have instead made them our protectorate first. Claims El Salvador, okay. Fine. Central American. Is there any Carabenos anywhere here? Homelands. Can we? No, this is already New Granada. Costa Rica. Plantation economy. Expand territory. No, I think that will be there. Yeah, let's just focus on socialism on one island. Let's just focus on that, guys. Let's focus on that. Unemployed, percussion capped, spread to us. The percussion cap is a single-use device which allows firearms to operate reliably in all types of weather. Okay. Yeah, could do munitions factory. That's fine. Japanese shogunate improving relations with us. Dear me. Fine. Let's just... That was embarrassing. Just check on our trade. Not doing too hot. We're exporting. Yeah, kind of all of this is unprofitable. So let's go ahead and just recheck. What can we export and to whom? Paper market, liquor. Yes. Luxury clothes. Ecuadorian market. Yes. Luxury furniture. Not a huge market, unfortunately. Not huge quantities. Man of wars. Meat to the British market. Sure. Paper to the Qing market. Sure. We got plenty of bureaucracy now that we're independent. We got plenty of convoys. Right. Tools to the Brazilian market. Sure. Wine, wood. Wood to the Brazilian market. Sure. That's well worth. Ooh, iron to the Brazilian market. Yes. That, I mean, that is a lot of convoys, but that's a massive quantity. Hardwood to the Egyptian market. Sure. Groceries, grain, glass, citrus fruit to the French for French. Maybe they wouldn't have supported, you know, fabric, the Argentinian market. Yeah. Our engines, maybe to the British market. Coffee, no. Interesting. Clothing. Yeah, maybe we should have done clothing instead, actually. Let's do Oyo market, Argentinian market. I'm gonna put this in, and then we'll just see. Maybe there was something that wasn't a great idea. Yeah, like iron wasn't a great idea. There we are. We had 0 bureaucracy. That's fine. Keep that there. Okay, we could decrease our taxes to further boost our population growth rate as well. Tobacco or liquor. Fine, let's go ahead and tax tobacco. As a last resort, we don't want to keep this reasonable. We do need another government administration. Railway, because we're hovering at 0. Yeah, there we go. Our trading empire is growing. It's 37 weeks. Okay, let's get that constructed. Now, could we afford... Well, things we now have 5,000 peasants. So to be honest, can we afford another construction sector? I think the answer is kind of yes, no? Or the brave engineer. A railroad accident in Cuba only narrowly avoided... sorry, I'm actually going to go ahead and stop damaging relations with Haiti. A railroad accident in Cuba only narrowly avoided heavy fatalities due to the quick thinking of the train's engineer who perished in the crash. Only a few people died, but the wreckage will still take some time to clear. Thank goodness. For the quick thinking engineers, -5 infrastructure, that's fine. Thank goodness. Now what else I'm thinking is, if we declare an interest in France and Occitania now. We declare these two interests so that if there is a diplomatic play against France, or there is a revolution, we will try to get swayed by transferring Haiti to us. I think that's a shrewd move. Now I am... Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to prioritize these government buildings. Oh, there we are, of course. Some of these are... Yeah, let's remove this one. Yep. Okay, let's get that bureaucracy up, and then we'll follow up with the railway afterwards, actually. And given it's already half constructed, sorry, since if we do have a little bit of leeway in bureaucracy, let's finish the railway first, make everything more profitable. Right, decreasing a key input across all of our industries. Right, that has to be a win. Population, okay, we're getting that migration attraction. 25% trade center, 50% from greener grass. Hang on a second. We're a minor power. Okay, that's fine, so we don't get the penalty. That's okay. There's major power. Does it give 10% migration attraction? Actually, that would have been useful, but current prestige once again. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but we're... Sorry. I'm confusing things here. We were never a major power, right? We've always been a minor power that we can't really get to a major power status, so let's forget about that. What we do need is intelligentsia to love us for that 25% migration attraction. How do we... Yeah, the way we can love them is we... Well, there you go. Petite bourgeoisie, intelligentsia. You guys all want it. In fact, slavery banned we could do. Oh, such great things we could do together. Let's go ahead and write. Perhaps, fine, if we can't invade Haiti, I mean, really, we need some reforms. I think we can afford them. We got population growth is up. So we could make these guys leave. Or get just their free trade party in. That's at least a contested government. What would that even give us? Child labor. Trade unions and landowners endorse restrict child labor. Intelligentsia and industrialists oppose it. Between women, intelligentsia and landowners want it. I mean, this would give us a lot of workers. It would... Yeah, but we need that. I mean, I'd rather keep the birth rate. I mean, workforce, they must give us 20% workers, right? So right now, gainfully employed at 930,000 would be like a one-off increase of, in fact, that's not, it would still be like a build-up, but effectively, let's say we have 1 million workers right now, it would give us 200,000 workers. Divided by 5, that's about 40 buildings fully employed. 40. That is a lot. Maybe we do it. I mean, we've got to move somewhere. Even landowners endorse it. But Catholic, yeah, but the thing is that would remove 0.5 birth rate from legal guardianship. It would also annoy the Catholic Church and lose that be fruitful and multiply. So this would come down to 0.8. No, I'd rather... We're growing at 50,000 a year, so that's... I mean, at least 10,000 of that, a bit more, almost 15,000 workers a year we're getting. Yes, 200,000 one-off is good, but it's not that good. I don't like it. I think there's other ways. Let's keep population growth. What else can we do? We can get industrialists in here. Just throw these guys out, get these guys in. No, we can't. Without industrialists, it's illegitimate. Okay, we do... Okay, this is actually workable. We can get industrialists in. So can we get them in and get commercialized agriculture? Industrialists, intelligentsia. Landowners obviously oppose it, but... National supremacy, we can get racial segregation. No, that will annoy Catholic Church. Central Republic. No. Oh, guys, we're kind of listening this. Just want to break out of this paralysis that we're in. Man. But we can't. That's all I can tell you. There's no breaking out of this because I guess I should have done what you told me to do, shouldn't I? Well, can we get wealth voting? Industrialists and intelligentsia endorse this, landowners oppose it. We could try to push this through with industrialists on board. It would be contentious, but if we're lucky now, I'm going to suffer. Right, but what would that do? I mean, all that would do is... Yeah, everyone supports. Yeah, these guys support landed voting. Not really sure if that one change is truly worth upsetting the balance right now. Or do we just grow? I mean, we're not liberalizing it. All it means we're not getting any closer to socialism. But I mean, this system as a whole works fine for us. We're getting labor, we're building industry, plenty of savings. So to be frank, let's just continue to industrialize and increase clout so that when we do make a change, it actually matters. Now these guys are going to get minus 15% approval to us. Yeah, I don't want property to women. Freedom of conscience political movement. Christ, intelligentsia. Can you do something useful? Give us a useful movement that we can actually, you know, all get behind. Okay, yeah. So it sounds like we are employing. Yeah, we got these motor industries going. Coal. Hang on. Coal. Can we actually get to the condensing engine pump? Get this, since we're missing labor. Iron mines. Or still more transportation is required. Sorry, so what do we have? Partisan papers. Party-affiliated newspapers have been proliferating during this election season. Publications associated with the Free Trade Party have been particularly effective in spreading the party line. The Free Trade Party has used the papers brilliantly. Or newspaper circulation, plus 20% paper mills throughput. Now let's get Free Trade to use these papers brilliantly. Okay, they will get 17% vote. Let's see, maybe we rejig. Maybe we give it a go. Where are we? Postal savings? Oh, it's still like years. 5 years away from mutual funds and commercialized agriculture. Oh, progress is slow. We are getting at least 10% boost from intelligentsia. I mean, that's something. Can we actually bolster these guys? Can we maybe remove, like, promote national values? We could also encourage resource industry and promote national values and bolster industrialists. Could this be the answer? We're not bolstering anyone else, are we? No, bolstering trade unions actually for like no effect. Sorry, let's actually bring this back. That's bad. That was bad policy. Bad policy because we need these up there. Revolution in England. British religious revolt started a revolution. Wow. Interesting. Actually, sorry guys, yeah, I noticed this in the beginning of previous episode, and I was going to show you quite an interesting outcome. So Great Qing didn't fracture. Ottoman Empire is pushing into Egypt. Very interesting. Austria has broken down into Hungary, seceded. So Hungary seceded from the North German Federation has been formed. I don't think we've ever seen this in our games. I mean, Serbia, Portugal. Yeah, I guess only 2 games we played, but I haven't seen this. Let's go ahead and slow this down. Conservative Party, 72. Liberal Party, okay. Liberal Party wants 20% of the votes. Wow. Okay. Let's see, maybe there is something here. Let's pause. Postal savings unlocked, a valuable method for people to save money even if they do not have access to a bank. Postal savings promote both the storage and flow of money among even the poorest citizens. Yeah, farmers and shopkeepers, sure. We have, I mean, again, our investment pool is a whooping 10 million. We could be building like forever with this. And we really need to start doing that. But we need the population to actually do that. So let's go ahead and try. Can we reform government? Government option. Petit bourgeoisie. So these guys on their own. I mean, how come? How come, guys? Can't we get like the industrialists here together with you? No, just No, guys. Yeah, you see, and this is again that sort of issue that, yeah, they win some votes. I mean, all they end up doing is just pulling away. I mean, right? So the only result from these higher votes, to me, is that we lost righteous government. You know, still can't pass anything. I mean, these guys have generated like massive amounts of radicals. Why do you want elected bureaucrats? Who's this guy? Landowners agitated, Democrat. Well, you go. Why don't you, mate? Instead of your bureaucrats, why don't you? It's probably because we didn't do census suffrage before, so he thought, okay, I'll try and elected bureaucrats instead. Mate, go for universal suffrage. That would be awesome. That would really, make a difference. Coal ammunition on the Spanish market is missing. Alright, well, let's get munition plants. Okay. We are constructing. Let's get these mutual funds. Maybe we do in the intelligentsia. Ooh, avant-garde deactivated. Come on. Come on, boys. Strongly endorse. Oppose national supremacy. Don't like state religion. Oppose tenant farmers. They are market liberals still, aren't they? Oh no, he's now a land reformer. Homesteading and collectivized agriculture. Okay, industrialists. Yes. Okay, do we even have support for commercialized? I don't want collectivized. Now, commercialized agriculture, industrialists, and Arturo de Ortega from Intelligentsia still wants it. So we're only going to get industrialists realistically in our government. So if we did do that, that would be what, 15.9% versus 20. That's not bad. Yeah, they're not even that powerful anymore. Maybe it's like the Catholic Church, and it's the armed forces tagging along there. Yeah. And arguably, I guess maybe these parties winning more votes, one of the benefits is that maybe someone will kind of slip away from the Conservative Party and join them instead. So you can, because they're now more successful. Census suffrage. Hang on. There you go. Enact census suffrage. Okay, guys. Well, so trade unions supported and other people. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I mean, we need to make moves, right? Let's go ahead. 17% chance. Who supports intelligence? We're never going to get them in government. Landowners will hate us. Now, are they going to get radicalized like they did last time? Possible. Intelligentsia avant-garde activated. Yeah, migration. Okay. Okay, landowners are upset. Political movement disbanded for freedom of conscience. Yes, come on, guys. Okay, this could be a big one. This could be a big one, guys. I should have paid more attention, to be honest. Should have listened to you. I think you were right. I think census suffrage, I think universal suffrage is a nice leap. It would be a leap forward, but it would come so late in the game. We're almost halfway through. I would like to kind of start actually moving towards socialism. Census suffrage is going to be a preserve landed voting political movement. That's alright. Low radicalism. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's speed this up. Right, we have everything in place. We have everything queued up. We got bureaucracy. Double check our trade. Okay, what is this? Don't want tools. Our wood is not wanted. Our meat is not wanted. Nor is our grain wanted anywhere. So a little bit. Oh, clothes. Oil market. Sure. Our coal. Put that in the British market. Austrian market. I'm actually going to go ahead and make this trade route since we have the bureaucracy. Just hoping. It's another thing with some of these goods. British religious revolt. Well, I mean, they're going to disappear, so this will disappear. But let's go ahead and supply them with fabric for their troops. Fish. British religious. Let's go ahead. At least temporarily. Cindy market. Fruit. Sure. Furniture. Oil market. Cindy market. Let's go ahead. Ooh, British religious market. Grain. Sure, let's give them some grain. I mean, that will go away as soon as they're defeated, most likely. British religious revolt. Maybe not that. Luxury clothes. Okay, well, review some of this just in a little bit. American market, British market, our steel. Okay, well, we definitely want this one, and maybe we cancel then. How come they want so much of it as well? British market wood. Oh, I definitely want that. These are very lucrative trade routes. Okay, let's remove maybe some of the... Yeah, the Austrian thing we can actually remove. And maybe the clothes to Argentina. That's been a while. Citrus to Sind. Productivity. Citrus to France. Remove that so that we keep... Let's see. I'm sure some of these will turn unprofitable in just a moment. Okay. Nationalism has been unlocked. Who am I? It is a key question that runs to the hearts of the identity of a person, plus 10% authority, by the way. In times past, people have said they are from a province, a town, or even a family as an expression of the identity. As new ideas have developed, a new idea has developed that transcends these notions and instead see identity as something that is shared amongst a nation. What is more, nation should be united into a single country. Okay. Opposition members put forth a debate. More pragmatically inclined members of landowners currently opposed to the passing of census suffrage have offered to change their stance were they to be offered a certain political concessions. Such concessions would not be popular with intelligentsia. Acquiesce to their demands. The bill must pass. Indeed. I don't know, intelligentsia. You just turning up your nose at a golden opportunity. I have done that once myself. Belgium sides with Great Britain. Likely in Central America. What is this? Annex Mosquito Liberal Revolt. Mosquito Kingdom. Oh, Great Britain has its tentacles everywhere. There we are doing... We're exporting paper. 240 paper to the Qing market. Wow. Okay, we need more bureaucracy, by the way, is what we need. Get that government administration. That's good. We get support for support our paper industry and support our intelligentsia. United States have been swayed. Wow. Oh, really? Belgium. Wow, you guys all came prepared. I mean, Jesus, ganging up on Mosquito, that... Hope you feel powerful. Okay, let's try to get that census up. That would be an interesting... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Landed voting. I was going to say that was going to be an interesting change. This guy retired. The leader of trade unions has retired. Jose Bayo, known as a Republican. Hang on a minute. Don't tell me you stopped supporting this. You support it right now. Republican presidential parliamentary elected bureaucrats. Jose Bayo is reserved. Minus 25% popularity. Political operator. 5% interest group political strength. Okay. Resignation from government. Oh, they're angry. That is not good, guys. This is... Wait. That's interesting. We still have a legitimate government, even without them. Or is this going to update right now? Interesting. Oh, because... Oh, that's actually very interesting. You see what happened? Landowners, they quit the government. But because they quit the government, they only took the clout. Whereas they quit the party as well, right? Because they quit the government. So now it's the Catholics and the armed forces that benefit from all these votes. This is good, actually. As long as... If we can get this passed, like, quickly... Oh, yeah, and they're not even that radical. The census suffrage reform threatens the power held by many leading figures in Cuba, some of whom are using the political connections they have to obstruct its passing. They must be ousted from their positions if they try to stop the new law. Okay, more radicals, one setback. Perhaps we can collaborate. No, we can't collaborate. 20% enactment time. No, we can't lose success chance. That's fine. Let's gain that setback. We still have 2. That is okay. This is a sacrifice. I am willing to make. We're doing fine with this. We're going to build another bureaucracy building. Okay, all of our trade is profitable, guys. Just look at that. Oh, we also need some convoys, by the way. So let me just queue this up before I forget. I'll even build a couple. A fort in a sea of anger. Mobs have surrounded an arsenal in Cuba, threatening to seize the arms and munitions stored within. While the guards are staving off attacks for now, if no relief is sent, then the arsenal will fall to insurrectionists. A relief column could escalate tensions a little, but is necessary. Yeah, I guess change of progress civil war minus 5%. Yeah, okay. Some radicals built up. That is unfortunate. Let's get these munitions in. To be honest, though, I mean, munitions need lead. Fine. Let's see. Publishing committee prosecutions. A committee of publishers associated with the landowners that produce incendiary pamphlets has been brought before the courts. Push for their trial in the courts. 10% interest group attraction. Now quietly muzzle these publishers. Civil war minus 10%. And landowners get minus 10% interest group political strength. Or let them go. No, quietly muzzle these publishers. Okay, good. Good. It seems Oswaldo Mendiente appeared in Cuba. He will start a movement to enact total separation. These radicals. These radicals that we attract. Just rabble. Just rabble. An ultimatum debate. The armed forces have issued a stern ultimatum to Osvaldo Mendiente about towing the party line on the proposal for census suffrage. Osvaldo Mendiente is determined to resist. Never interrupt an opponent while he's making a mistake. Plus 10% enactment success chance. 2% of armed forces become more radical. That's 40% chance of that. Or 60%, 10% interest group of attraction. Or we will welcome any dissent in the armed forces. No, let's do never interrupt an opponent while they make a mistake. No, we didn't get it. Embargo broken with Mexico. Okay, the rebels doctor. A doctor in Cuba has been caught aiding wounded dissidents and revolutionaries. His aid isn't just helping his patients, but it's emboldening the entire rebel movement. Investigate the medical profession. No, the one doctor was obviously a lone wolf. There's no need to follow up on this. 2% of academics become more radical. Intelligentsia. Civil war progress minus 5%. Rivalry broken with Brazil and Peru, Bolivia. Yeah, South America's kind of fallen into large-ish blocks, to be honest. Now, can we remove a tax? Yeah, no, this is what's pushing us into surplus. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to keep this. 2,500 is not really enough to decrease any of the decrease the tax burden. Heavy-handedness. Event for a revolutionary movement to preserve land and voting. Mario Maceo mistook an enemy in the intelligentsia. Who is this? Catholic Church theocrat. After accusing them with false charges, moderates and intelligentsia defected to the landowners' cause. Mario Maceo should stand down. Yes. Should he? Government? Do we want? Yeah, we don't want a theocrat. State, religion, theocracy. Yeah, let's just stand down. Mario Maceo. What is this? Opium addict. Yeah, let's just... Can we just get rid of him? That would mean we need to get a new guy. Where's the new guy? He didn't stand. He should stand down, but he did not. Oh, that happens. Okay. They can only go up to 53. Covert agitation. Okay, baking powder unlocked. Baking goods have been around since the dawn of civilization, but only with the advent of baking powder has baking at an industrial scale become truly possible. I'm gonna pause here, guys. So baking powder for food industries has been unlocked. Revolutionary sympathizers have begun to agitate for anti-government causes in the barracks of Cuba. The armed forces must remain loyal to the state above all else. Indeed, +2 interest group approval. Yep. And we've come up on the hour, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to squeeze in this census suffrage passing into this episode. But, it's going to keep it interesting for the next episode. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Let's make a cut here. I'm really enjoying this series. We're 1881. hopefully we get on the way to socialism by mid-game. Thanks a lot for watching though. See you in the next episode.